I blew it with the last case and was fired from the agency. An old friend of mine suggested I come to the small town where he serves as a policeman. This isn't the high season, so living there is quite affordable. The mountain air and the sea will benefit my mental health.
Mr. Woodbrey, if you're planning to stay with us for one more week, please pay for your room tomorrow.
Hello?
I heard that you are the detective who knows how to handle delicate cases.
That happens to be one of my many talents.
I need someone who will figure out where my daughter keeps disappearing to.
That I can do.
I chose you because you are an out-of-towner. Locals talk too much. I'm worried about her reputation. That's why no one should know about this case.
Tell me where I can find you.
My name is Marjorie Mortimer. You are a detective, aren't you? Consider this your first task.
Well, let's look for this Marjorie Mortimer. These clothes belong to the previous resident. When will they take them away already? Talk to her.
Good day, John. Glad to finally see you outside your room. Do you want me to...
Knowing Vicky, if I ask her about Marjorie, everyone...
Snowdrops, come by, snowdrops. The first flower...
Excuse me, do you know where I can find Marjorie Mortimer?
Marjorie lives in the house right behind me.
No, thank you. Not right now. This is how I imagined her. Miss Mortimer, I am John. You called me to the hotel.
Mrs., you've managed to find me without setting tongues wagging.
That's not quite my usual line of work, but nonetheless, I can help you. What do you... They have more than enough money. My best guess so far is that the young lady found herself in bad company. $3,000 cempairs. That is a large sum of money, suspiciously large for such an offer. The icy air is blowing from under the door. I don't believe she's content with such a temperature in her room. Unless she's no longer in it. And she's gone, naturally. The dress hem is covered in wet sand. If you're walking on the beach in the cold, why do it in the water? It's a good way out when all the doors are closed. The footprints lead to the street by the fountain. The old lady sitting there must have seen something. Hello again. Would you happen to have seen a girl, the eldest Mortimer daughter? Any chance she passed by?
Why are you asking?
She ran away not long ago. I might find her if I hurry. I can only get beyond this beach using the ropeway. Hi, you are the Mortimer sisters, right?
Our mother does not allow us to speak to strangers.
So let's get to know each other. I
am Emily, and this is...
I came to return the favor. Give me a bouquet.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope...
Well, what do you think of flowers?
I like it when the snow is melting and it gets warmer.
The truth is, I was really looking for an adult. I was other men. If the girl likes spending her time in the pub, I'll go there. If the girl comes here often, the bartender should know her. And the policeman sitting here is my former classmate.
It's good to see you, my friend. How is your life in our gloomy town?
I'm content.
Everyone knows Penelope. She comes here often.
Oh. I got a new case, and I need to find her, but she's not at any... Hello, I heard that Penelope Mortimer is a regular at this pub. How long has it been since she was last here? Francis Doyle. It seems I will have to participate in Walker's investigation after all. I have to find out everything he knows. Walker, I am now interested in your case. Tell me, what do you already know about this guy?
Name is Francis Doyle. Reached the age of majority not so long ago. His parents...
Searching the staff room should be easy. No one seems to monitor security at this hotel. This is the back alleyway Penelope's window faces. The young lady must have a lot of courage to go alone to such a place. It must have been a letter to the previous resident. He's quite a character, I reckon. The check has not been cashed. For some reason, Francis either decided not to do it, or couldn't do it. It's an affordable house. I could have bought it in the best years of my life. It seems that Francis had an eye on it. Fracture 9 is now. It's a relatively fresh letter. Penelope might be the last to contact him. As I understand, their relationship began a long time ago and was pretty serious. Massive bottle. Why does a young man need so many pills? And why are they hidden in the closet? I guess the stairs were disassembled for winter, but using nails and a few boards might help me get there. This is the work from the announcement in the square. It seems Francis didn't consider it fishy. I think I should look for this professor. This is the hat of the girl I'm looking for. She's depicted wearing it in a family portrait at the Mortimer house. I might be close. The ropeway should start running now. Here's the fishing shack. If I'm lucky, Penelope might be here.
Francis! Run!
Penelope Mortimer, right?
Yes? Who are you?
I'm John, private detective. Your mother hired me. She's great. I hope I find the mystic in time. If he is a fraud, he might be long gone from town already. I've found Penelope. She goes to see her lover, who has turned into a monster. I will try and help the young lady with her problem. I can tell every... Just one record in the middle of the stash. There's nothing unusual on this record, although it opened. Let's see if I can find something useful. Well, it's not much, but I am grateful for any coin I can get. The lockpick is the lights are on. Hello? Is anybody here? That's strange. So this is what LaRoche does. Disturbing. For what purpose might he seek participants? I've seen occult scrolls like this. It's authentic. Does the owner know how to use it? Or is it just here as part of the collection? It's a mythological bestiary. Francis looked very much like this creature. Hi, every lead takes me to Professor LaRoche.
Only that I have orders from above not to meddle in his business.
Oh, come on, sure. I need all the parts of the gate grill to open the gate. Wow, it's almost a whole castle. Looks like this person is indeed capable of paying a substantial reward. I've seen such machines. They work with punched cards and they're used for cryptography. It seems the professor was a big fan of fishing. I already saw such figurines. It's good that such clock keys... What happened here? It's not a human's doing. Could the research have gone wrong? This is the plan for the experiment. A gradual becoming of something completely different from a human. It seems after a particular degree of transformation, the process becomes irreversible. That's what caused all the unsuccessful results. I saw this book. This is why Baroche came here, of all places. He tried to get the biological material of this fish and introduce it into the human genome. The indentations left on the paper can accurately replicate what was written on the torn-out page. I can check it with Cole. contract is vaguely worded. The participants didn't have a clue that they were signing away the professor's responsibility. The boy had the same pills at home. That means he definitely participated in this experiment. Did he know what he signed up for? The number of experiments gone wrong is terrifying. However, it didn't stop the professor. I guess the successful experiment inspired the scientists to proceed to human trials. I don't see Francis, but there might be his things or something useful that might be a clue. Francis was that very subject number 7, and he became the last participant in the experiment. Judging by the notes in the research journal, I think Francis was the last subject. Francis participated in the failed experiment of an obsessed scientist. I need to find the mystic and... This bag wasn't here before. The mystic is definitely still here. I hope it's the mystic himself.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Are you the owner?
Yes, my name is Dragomir. I didn't hear you.
The mystic doesn't know anything about the experiment and can't bring the boy back to human form. Unfortunately, occult is... I brought the books you were talking about. Are there any that will help return the young man to his human form? The ritual seems to be authentic. In general, there's nothing exotic here, but I'll have to think hard about where I can find all this. I'm glad that I found you here. Do you have absinthe?
I do. 1 shot, 2 shot.
I'm afraid I need a whole bottle.
Wow. That will cost you.
There's not that many things here. I think I'll be done rather quickly.
Thank you for your help. Here is the bottle of absinthe you asked for. Just don't...
Vicky, do you have a token for the cigar vending machine?
Yes, we sell them.
What do you mean, for me?
What does it matter? Give me the coin.
Great, there are all the items needed for the ritual. One less task to worry about. I hope I did everything right. I dread to think what might happen if something's wrong with... I've found the mystic. He won't be coming.
But what to do then?
The best I can do is perform the ritual of communication on the astral level. I made a... The ritual has worked. But I don't see Francis. Maybe if I tidy up this place, we can finally meet.
Thank you for doing this. I lost hope that this nightmare would come to an end long ago. I'm Francis.
You know me?
In the astral projection of our minds combined,
Yes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
And the scientist turned me into a monster.
Then you killed LaRoche and escaped the lab.
I didn't want to kill him, but I wasn't myself anymore.
How did you find Penelope?
I don't know. I think this animal part recognizes my feelings.
Very well then. At least we know where to find you.
What? You can't.
All right. Maybe we can put you in charge somehow, instead of the monster.
You don't understand.
There must be some way to help you.
You have to kill me, John. Please.
I agreed to perform this ritual in order for us to find a solution.
Tell her that my last letter awaits her in the hollow tree at our meet.
Why don't you tell her that yourself?
Every moment in this body is torture.
Are you sure there's no other way out?
I would very much like there to be, but...
Fine. I will do it. I'm truly sorry. I don't want to decide anyone's fate for them, but it is a dreadful destiny to spend the last days full of pain in a monster's body. I feel sorry for the boy, but it's... I delivered a message from her lover to Penelope. In the end, she resigned herself to the fact that it was his decision to make. We both said our goodbyes to Francis the next day. I gave him one of the strongest poisons I had. I have not seen either of them since. I told Marjorie that her daughter just wanted to be alone, away from her family, where no one would find her. I promised Penelope not to uncover the location of her shelter, and she promised not to run away anymore, so as not to compromise herself or her mother. The case is closed. I fulfilled my duties, despite the lack of a happy ending. It's time to start seeing my unique detective skills as an advantage, not something to be ashamed of. For better or worse, I stand apart from the others. I'm glad to be home.